case against city lawyer Assa Nyakundi has taken a new twist after his wife today moved to court to challenge the decision by the Director of Public Prosecutions to withdraw manslaughter charges and charge him afresh. Lydia Nyakundi says that the move by the DPP was unlawful since her husband was not notified of that decision. She has also accused the DCI of indicating that she will be a witness in the case without notifying her of that decision. NTV's Silas Apollo has more.
Barely a day after the Directorate of Public Prosecutions moved to court to have the case against city lawyer Assa Nyakundi withdrawn, his wife Lydia Nyakundi was in the corridors of justice once again. This time to challenge the decision by the DPP, which she says is unlawful and goes against the spirit of fair trial, which say that the accused person, in this case her husband, must be informed of any decision being undertaken by the prosecution. She argues that the failure by the DPP to include Nyakundi in the plans to withdraw the charges against him could deny him justice in case a fresh case is filed.
This raises serious fundamental human rights questions. It goes to the core of the criminal trial system.
Nyakundi's wife is also furious with reports that the prosecution had lined her up as a witness in the case, alongside her son and others, a decision she says was made without her consent. She says she only learned of the report from the media and that no formal communication was made to her.
The victim has been seeing a lot of tweets from the DCI purporting that that information emanated from her.
Her lawyer Danston Omari also argues that the fact that Nyakundi's wife, her son and other witnesses were asked to write their statements even before the burial of the late Joseph Bogonko puts to question the very statement, since they were not in the right frame of mind at the time.
Office of the DPP, yes, has the power to prosecute, but it has checks and balances on how to prosecute or to withdraw matters, especially when victims are there, when victims are known, when victims are supposed to be involved in this matter.
The DPP has argued that the decision to withdraw the charges was informed by what he says was a conspiracy by the investigating officers to omit key documents in the evidence submitted before court. At least 2 officers tasked with the matter have since been interdicted after the Director of Criminal Investigations, George Kinoti, assigned new officers to the case. Nyakundi is accused of shooting his son on the 17th of March on their way from church, an offense he has denied, claiming that the incident was an accident. Kinoti has argued that the manslaughter charge leveled against the city lawyer was lenient given the nature of the offense he is facing. The decision to challenge plans by the DCI and the DPP points to what promises to be a legal tussle between the prosecution and the defense. The final decision will now be with the courts. Silas Apollo, NTV.